Hey, I'm Rachel Ngom from She's Making an Impact.com. Today I'm answering your question. This comes from Jennifer, and she's asking, how do you figure out how to price your online courses? I have an online course and I'm working on another one. I'm not sure how to price them. Good question. There's quite a few things that go into it when it comes to figuring out your pricing. So one of the first things I look at is what's the actual value of the transformation that they're going to get. And so it doesn't really matter, like there's 12 modules and 15 hours of content and all that stuff. That doesn't matter. The biggest thing is what's the transformation. So if I told you that I've been in a mastermind, I paid $50,000 to be in this mastermind, and I have one strategy that you pay me $1,000, I'll tell you the strategy that's going to add an extra $100,000 to your business in the next year. Would you pay me that $1,000 to learn how to make an extra $100,000? Yes. So think about what that transformation is and what it's actually worth. Another thing to think about is what is your time worth? And so I've seen people do membership sites where they have 10 people in a membership site that they're charging like $9 a month. And then they're spending 100 hours a month creating content. And I'm like, hold on, divide 100 hours a month by how much you're actually making, and you're making like 50 cents an hour. So you want to make sure that it's actually worth your time. So thinking about what is your hourly rate, how much time are you going to actually put into making this, and then how long is it going to take, or how many people do you need to sign up to actually make an ROI on your time invested. Another thing to think about is what are the other price points for something similar in your industry? And it's not that you want to be cheaper necessarily, because you don't want to be the cheaper one, because then you're going to attract an audience that wants cheap things, and then they're not going to be as invested typically, and they're going to get more refund requests on average. So look at what are other price points. Maybe you could be competitive in that, where you're maybe towards the middle or even higher price point. And you could always raise your price too. So I'll just give an example of what I did when I was trying to figure out how to price Pin with Purpose. The first time I launched it, to be totally honest with you, I didn't have a ton of confidence with launching it, because I was pre-launching it. I never taught it really to somebody else except a few of my friends in network marketing that were getting results. And so it was me kind of testing the waters and giving just a few people in my audience a deal. So I sold it for $147, and they got 6 weeks of coaching with it, which is so cheap. Pinterest courses out there can range, I've seen some at $500 even. So that's where I started. But then as I saw my students getting results, I got more confident to raise the price. And so I raised it to $197, then $297, and now you can buy it for $397, and it's going to be going up again. So if you haven't gotten it, get it. But you can always raise it too as you get more confidence. So long-winded answer to sum up, what's the value, the transformation they're going to get? How much of your time is it going to take? And then what are other similar things in the marketplace? How can you be kind of either middle range or higher price point when it comes to that? So I hope that helps. Make sure to head to the blog, she'smakinganimpact.com. We got tons of free resources to help you, and I'll talk to you later.